Okay, good morning, everyone. Um, I hope we all slept well. I want to make a short video, but I don't know if it's going to be long because I'm using a hardware. That is the hard wallet because of the numerous validation of transaction that it will require. So to start with, I would first unstake my yoke from the pool where I staked it. So I'm basically showing us how I'm doing mine. So I want stake from the pool. As you can see, I'm about doing that. So we already know how these things work. You need to do some transaction. Um, Hold on while I enter the. So okay, so I've withdrawn my yoke from the pool where I staked it. So the next thing is to go to the trade section. Um, from the article, it says we must have 650 CKB to run the migration process. So what I'll be doing now is buying. I'll buy some CKB, the 650 CKB from my yoke, the yoke that I just unstaked. So I would enable that. That is why I said I will be doing so many transactions. Just hold on a little. Okay. So now is to swap. I have to swap again. Mind you, if you are using normal wallet, that is the soft wallet, you won't need to be going through this process of multiple validation of transaction. It is just for the sake of my hard wallet. That is why I'm doing multiple validation. So I have purchased 650 CKB. As you can see, my yoke reduced from 1055 to 778, and I acquired 650 CKB. Now the next thing to do is to go to migration, V1 migration. Click on the V1 migration. Then it will appear like this. Your 650 CKB will appear here while you select yoke, your remaining yoke. Then you enter maximum 42. Then you enable yoke again for the migration. So transaction place. It takes three transactions here. The first one is to enable. The second one is to swap yoke for yoke V1. You click again and pass the transaction validation. This is the second one. Hold on, six. So we have transferred yoke to yoke V1. Then the last transaction is to transfer to V1. So you click on transfer to V1. Another transaction. That is what it takes to own a hardware. It is not always easy. Multiple transactions here and there, or validations rather. So I have completed it now. So if you click on this icon that looks like a clock, you will see that it's transferring my 778.1308 yoke V1 and 650 CKB to V1, and it's pending. So we'll give it a little time. Once it's done, it's going to show that it has been moved. We're going to be seeing it here on the trade section. Okay, so we are done. You can see my 650 CKB and yoke V1 778. So that is all that is required. The remaining thing is for us to be waiting. So that's it.